What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixelbarners here, and welcome back to 999, where we left off.
Books.
A lot of books.
A lot of books.
A lot of books.
So many
and
books.
a missing light bulb. That's not. I don't quite know. I've checked everything.
The whole Santa Zero seems to be even more likely now because we figured out bracelet number stuff.
Did we go through these?
And then we came here, and we found 2 light bulbs and 2
now we're trying to
pop-up books with
find
weird letters.
One last light bulb.
And probably another pop-up book, right? Or did we already find?
We already have 3 of them.
Okay, so
we just need 1 light bulb.
So where the hullabalooey is a 3rd light bulb?
I might have to check to make sure I scanned every single fucking area here.
I thought we did. Oh, we
Maybe
didn't
not.
see this.
I can't wait for the light bulb to be waiting here for me.
Oh my
Automated
God.
robotic assembly line techniques. Huh.
What's that? Some sort of comic book? Jeez, I guess boys really like that stuff, huh?
No, you're thinking of a different sort of robot. This book is talking about automated machinery that's used to build things like cars. Okay,
Lightning
we missed the entire
McQueen?
one.
No.
Communication and computer science, huh? It's a pretty generic title. To be honest, it's so vague I don't really know what it might be about. The overview of photochemistry?
I think whoever set this up wanted us to see the cover, not the spine. Let's look at it, okay?
Hey,
Yup,
there's
right
a whole
there.
space behind these books.
Look, Junpei. I think there's something hidden behind the books.
A fucking light bulb.
I knew
God damn it.
I knew it was
Hey,
gonna
let's
be
what's
that
that book? What's that one called? It says Foundations of DNA and Genetic Engineering.
one. Oh.
Boy, if only I had actually checked that one last time, I could have saved myself up.
More books in that?
Not for that one. That's
Okay.
it. So,
I
now that
don't
we
wanna
have all
miss
this,
any dialogue.
let's put everything in the small enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things. We haven't put them on top of these stands. That's for the books, but let's do light bulbs. All right, so there are 3 lights in here. Gonna change these bulbs. Now they should.
Oh god. Whoa.
Whoa! Those light bulbs really make a difference. It's pretty bright in here now. All right, books. Question is, what order do the books go in?
Yeah.
Small enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things that look like music stands. Okay, how about we try putting these picture books on the stands? Then, I guess they'll do it for me.
I knew it was gonna be a shadow thing. Awesome! Looks like it worked.
Way to go, Junpei. Good job, buddy.
There's something projecting on the bottom.
These letters, they seem familiar. Sheldrake 5.
Oh.
So I guess we'll go grab Sheldrake 5. All right. Sheldrake 5. It says Sheldrake on the spine of this book. It's got the volume number written on the lower part of the spine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have to look at the thing in the bottom without realizing
Oh my god.
Sheldrake 5? I think I saw the rest of this collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake. Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean. Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this whole thing.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He had a rather interesting theory. Morphogenic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Oh boy, here we go. Really? From Lotus, huh? Well, Clover also said something to me about that stuff.
Yep.
She did? Yeah, what was it? Ah,
The ability to access a morphogenic field is affected by a couple of things. I've said this is the 3rd time I'm saying this now. First is epiphany, and the other is danger. I was originally a lot more somber when I said that, but you know.
that girl, I told her not to tell anyone. You did? Why? Well, look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay? Tell you what? Don't give me that about the experiment. Okay, well, fine. I'll tell you everything. But not here. Let's move to the top floor. Away from them.
Where are you guys going?
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet and why I made sure Clover did as well. To be honest, the explanation is quite simple. Zero told me not to. I had little choice. He didn't walk up to me and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card. That's a braille card. A braille card. It looks like the one you showed us earlier. So you had 2 cards. No, only one. Huh? What do you mean? I thought that card just had some rules for the Nonary game on it. Yes, it did. And those were the rules I read you.
Yeah.
However, they were not the only thing on the card. There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read. And that was... Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell and activate your sister's detonator.
Oh.
There's a threat on our lives. Oh. Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too? I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth but not hers? Yeah. To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone. Still, apparently she told you. That girl. What's wrong with her telling me? Figured some stuff out with the thing she told me. I mean, looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff. All of a sudden we hear in the background, beep.
Oh
beep,
God!
beep. Wait,
can you imagine?
The rule's still active.
That'd be
She's
Junpei's
prancing
fault.
around downstairs, happy as a clam now that you're back. It's very true. I've decided I can trust you. Decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is Zero is very high. Yet I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. At any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us. Why? Clover told me about the four-leaf clover. About the words. You knew about that. And he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't kill us. No matter what the situation was. Hey, Snake? Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment? Yeah.
Junpei's like, come on!
How much do you know? Clover told me about... And that's about it.
I didn't say that.
I see. The morphogenic field in the experiment 9 years prior. The experiment had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations, the one being the ship, the other being a building in Nevada. And the girl that died during the experiment. She told you all that, did she? At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine is who did this and why, right? Yes. Can you tell me what happened? Yes. People who organized the initial experiment were from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals. There are 4 of them running the show. Gentaro Hongo, Nagisa Nijisaki, Teruaki Kubota, and Kagechika Musashido.
There you go.
Look at him, looking like a fucking mob boss.
Yeah.
Here's the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. He was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning. I don't want to fuck up the name, so...
Kubota.
Looks a lot like the 9th fucking man. With the company's research and development division. And that...
Looks like the captain.
I was going to say looks a lot like the captain of the ship.
Huh.
Generates some... Okay, I was going to say this generates something interesting, but...
So who's the guy next to Ace?
Art for this... Technically, we're knowing more than the characters should, but previous art in the game has spoiled and tells us who that is.
Really?
It's Man X.
Oh, yeah. Right when you said that, I saw the hair. Yeah.
Exactly, because I was going through and I was trying to figure it out, because like the face looks a little bit like Snake. Wait a minute!
Yep.
The Snake replacement. Interesting. Interesting.
And he had the weird robes on.
Well, that's not necessarily the truth. Snake was dressed in those robes afterwards. That doesn't mean that he had them on.
What? No, I'm talking that's what the man's outfit was.
No, I'm just saying that doesn't actually mean that's what his outfit was. It could have been something else, and then Snake was put in these robes for a reason that we don't know yet, potentially. Because that'd be a very interesting wardrobe to randomly have on someone.
Then where's the dude's clothes?
That doesn't matter.
And why did it show him wearing the clothes originally when Ace was describing what he did? Remember?
What?
Yeah. It showed him wearing the robes. He's like,
No, it showed him wearing Snake's clothes.
It never showed him...
It showed Man X
that's
wearing
right,
Snake's
that's right.
clothes.
Never mind.
Now, here's something that I've been thinking about for a little bit, and while we're at this pause talking about all these people, there's one last thing that we need to figure out. Because we have backgrounds at this point, now that we have the ninth man here.
He looks so different without his hair slicked back.
Yeah. But now we have the ninth man here. We have to figure something out. We don't have the information for yet.
What?
And that's the fact that we know now everyone's connection between the past Nonary game and this one now, except for Junpei and June.
Yeah.
We know how everyone else ties into all this. We know that Lotus's kids were involved in it. We know that Seven was investigating it. We know that Clover, Snake, Santa were all involved in the previous one as participants. And we know that Ace is the CEO of the fucking company.
Uh-huh.
Where do we play a part in it? I think that we're pulled into it because of June. What does June play a part in it? Because there must be a reason also why, if Zero is Santa, he picked June to be the cohort that has the flipped watch.
Uh-huh.
And there has to be a reason for that. What it is, we don't know yet. But
Nope.
June has to be the connection, and then we got pulled in based on our connection to her. I don't necessarily think that Junpei really has anything to do with this aside from the fact of...
Them being childhood friends?
Exactly. Unless there is something more that we don't know. Maybe we seem like a great candidate for this fucking thing. But, let's keep
Because he
going.
could have some memory issues. Who knows?
It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment. Let me simply simplify it for you.
Let me simply simplify it.
Ace designed it, and fucking fine, just like he put it all together. Kubota developed and technology required, and he provided the cash. So it's them.
Called Evan, really?
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an experiment of this scale. And then they organized a top secret team to assist them with the research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonary Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenic field. Jim is like, oh, like a deer in headlights. Just, right, my eyes look like the lights that are down below us on the floor.
I made that joke before.
Exactly. Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize? Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change? Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation? How do I know about all these stories that you've been told? Swarms of humans produced the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before, just like me. Why is that? How could it happen? The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye. And through that field, the resonant events transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenic fields. But it's just a theory. A life theory. Thanks for breaking my brain. Can't bring yourself to believe it? Yeah? This is someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial. So what matters here is that Ace believed in the morphogenic field. That's right. But I still don't get it.
Why are you saying Ace?
Because I don't want to fuck up the name.
It's Hungo. It's not that hard.
For me, I don't want to fuck it up. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people, right? That's what you were saying? Yes? So how are they going to do that with the morphogenic field? I'll keep it simple as I can. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were told to do a handstand right now. Some other chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstanding.
Why did it take so long?
I think it's set to go with the voices of the voice actors, but mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event. All resonant events encoding the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so far? No, I mean, yes. Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would happen? If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well. Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do? Come on, there's no way. I'm not done. Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then? A person has the power to write to the field and someone who can read from the same. You can think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver. That rhymed. I'm a poet. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these? So, the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver. I'm getting this shit. And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying, right? It's close enough at least. Meat puppets. Come on, that's just crazy. But if you want to prove that, then you have to test it first. At least that was how they thought. That was why they just decided to do the experiment. That was how the Nonary project began. By the way, Junpei, have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment? Yeah, the experiment telepathy, right? Place a pair of subjects in separate rooms, then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see. Interesting, I'm impressed. Yes, that's exactly correct. That's because everyone's been telling me all this shit all day long in multiple lives. Why'd you bring up the Gansfeld experiment? It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project. The hospital in the remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret. Some of them he found had potential. He began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field.
Interesting.
Of course, none of them volunteered. They were kidnapped. There were 9 pairs of siblings taken for 18 children total. For reasons they were not fully understood at the time, each pair had 1 transmitter and 1 receiver. It was split perfectly. As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9. Children who were put in Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert. Children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A. Group A was then placed on the former hospital ship, Gigantic. From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the fields. The first is epiphany. The other is danger. Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem, thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind?
Actually.
It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted. Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access. That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. Participants had to solve each one before they could move on to the next room. Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger. It detonated a bomb on the hull of the Gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the Nonary game as the ship sunk. By forcing the children into a life or death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields. The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exactly. Every detail was exactly the same. Go explain the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you succeed, they'll be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those were his orders.
Wow.
Do you know the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely? It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule. All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical. Everything was just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. While putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problem as astronauts were dealing with. Once they found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule.
Is that true?
Maybe. That was how they were able to return safely. It was the same with the Gigantic in Building Q. Children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found, and transmit what they learned through the fields. The children in Group A, however, had to access the fields and learn how they might advance to the next stage. That's the simplest explanation I can manage.
Okay.
Hey, Junpei, Snake, how much longer you two gonna sit around in those bony asses? Get down here already. Well, he's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here soon. Oh, look at that. We have 5 minutes left. Fuck. Hold it. Hold it!
You've said that in that voice
There's
many
one
times.
more thing I want to ask you.
Your protagonist voice.
Are you sure there were 18 kids? Why? Well, I thought it was only 16. Oh, yes, that was what they said on the news, wasn't it? Because I've no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment. After all, you couldn't exactly play a Nonary game with any less, could you? Well, yeah, but... You saying the news got it wrong? Yes, I am. There were 2 more children. However, they had no relatives I'm aware of. Imagine no one would field a police report when they went missing. Their brother and sister, like Clover and I. Brother's name was...
Owie.
And that's one of Lotus's kids.
Yeah.
Sister's name was... Her name was Akane. That was the girl who died.
What?
What?
Huh?
Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago? Then who is June? No, that's impossible. It can't be true. Akane isn't that uncommon of a name. If they can know her last name, well, that's a different matter entirely. So they share a name. A lot of other people do too. It doesn't mean anything. It was someone else. Of course it was. It has to be. It's not wrong, Junpei. Your breathing sounds strange.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine. Just get back down there, all right? It's not like June's a zombie or anything. That's why she has a fever.
Oh.
She's fucking undead. A mummy, if you will.
Oh no.
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
Coward.
Oh, we're just back? Oh yeah, we didn't even pull out the fucking book yet. It was 5.
Yeah.
Sheldrake, this is it. This is what the shadow picture was pointing to.
But didn't it say 5 at the end of the shadow picture?
Yes, I think we need to find the 5th volume. It's right fucking... There we go.
It's
would you
right
look at
fucking
that?
There we go.
There's a big red button behind this book. Because you should press this button. It's the automatic detonator.
Whoa.
That was loud.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That
What was that sound?
sounded like something really big was moving. I think the ship just fell apart.
It came from the top floor.
Let's go check it out. That looks like more puzzle.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 doors and then like a viewport.
Huh.
Let's just look in the middle here.
Yeah.
Roman numerals.
So 8.
13.
No, not 8. No,
Yes,
yeah. 13, 14. No. Yeah.
That is 14.
13, 14, 10, and 13 again.
13, 14, 10, 13. Does that sound familiar? Okay, let's just, there's a keyboard in front of the numbers.
13141013.
And there are 4 Roman numerals on the wall. It's got to be a hint of some sort. Yeah, 13, 14, 10, and 13. Those are Roman numerals.
Do you think we just need to put in the numbers from the wall on the keyboard?
No, you can't. The keyboard doesn't have any number keys. You can't type in stuff like 3 or 4.
Oh.
It's gonna be fucking hexadecimal.
Yep.
Oh.
That's why the 13, 14... That's why it sounds familiar.
Wait a minute. Oh, interesting. Huh, then that means I already know what it is. On
What?
the keyboard.
Well, I bet you've got to type something on that keyboard.
Yeah, but you only enter letters.
And it looks like you only enter 4 letters.
Let's see how it works. Guess you need to hit enter once you type in the letters. You can erase what you type with clear. Okay, I get the basic operations. Let's give it a shot.
What is it?
It's dead.
Oh. Interesting. Yay!
Look at me learning hexadecimal through fucking Nonary games. Didn't have to look a fucking thing up. I figured it out instantly.
You did.
This game has broken me.
I'm scared of you now.
Am I smart all of a sudden?
You did it, Junpei!
I feel like my IQ jumped at least 2 points. Maybe 1.5.
It's unlocked now.
Okay, maybe half a point. Good job, Junpei. That was fucking fast. Well, don't get too excited. The password was dead, remember? Just makes you think whatever's waiting for us isn't good.
So what? Jeez, you're such an old lady. We can't be worrying about stuff like that. I mean, come on. We got it to unlock, didn't we? Let's go. Hurry up.
You're too excited for this, kid. God damn
The
it.
password was dead. Let's go.
All right, left door. All right, handle. Time we get this over with. Damn it! I can't get it to open. This thing won't even budge. What? Why not? We put in the password. What else do we have to do?
Then that means...
It's the other door. I guess we always go right today. All right. Right. Let's get this thing open.
No coughing.
But why is there a door on the left?
You found it.
Why is there a door on the left?
I don't know, but you found it.
All right, this is the next. The door.
Did that just close on its own?
Ah, shit, pal. Don't tell me we can't go back. I didn't put a fucking thing in between it. No. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, God.
Damn it. Looks like it locks automatically. Is there another way out?
Oh, wow.
Well, there's not a door over on the right. There's a card reader next to it. It's got a red light on, though, so I'm pretty sure it's locked, too.
There's so much junk.
But there is a card reader, right?
Is that an eyeball over there?
This is a lot of knick-knack paddywhacks.
It looks like an eyeball with a blue
Then perhaps we find the key card, we could open the door and leave. Just turn the place upside down.
Oh,
well,
no.
yeah, that might work, but
Hey, wait a minute. Are you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
oh, man.
God.
There's a lot of shit here, pal.
Oh,
Looks that way.
no way.
For real?
That was 7.
For real? Only can't sit down and wait to die, if that's what you'd prefer. I'd rather doubt that, however, so it would be wise to start looking. We have much time. Let's find that key card. Oh, and the Neptune key as well. We won't be able to get through the hallway without it. Alright then, let's begin.
Oh, boy.
Okay, with all this electronics, we can build an android that can find the key card for us.
By the time you would build it, you could have already found it.
Exactly. Holy shit. I noticed that there were a lot of, like the reds and stuff. There's a lot of them on, like, the table over here. I can't rotate this way, but I'm just gonna go from right to left because that's how it's starting us. So we've got the map thing here.
Hey, Junpei, isn't this a nautical table?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before.
Alright.
Oh god, is this like the puzzle gauntlet? It's just everything from all the previous puzzles together?
Look, Junpei, the rest on here looks like Elvis's face.
Yeah, how exciting. Yay. I think these fans have ventilation. Probably there to circulate air. You're stuck in here all day studying shit.
There's some old computer monitors on this desk.
You don't see CRT monitors that much anymore. Okay. A pipe. Great.
Great.
Junk on the floor.
No, it's not a grate, it's a pipe.
Shut up.
Gosh, this desk is really big, and it feels really sturdy.
It does seem pretty heavy duty. This belongs to whoever uses this room, wouldn't you say? Okay, anything on the ground relevant? That stool?
It's a chair.
Perfect.
I love saying that.
What about this red light? Nope, that's not anything. Alright, the stuff on the left. There are piles of crap everywhere. And this place is a mess.
It's so messy. I don't know where to start.
Some of this crap looks familiar. I think a lot of these are parts of the puzzles we've solved in the other rooms.
Yeah.
If that's true, then this room could be Zero's laboratory. Perhaps Zero would shut himself in this room to devise the machines and puzzles he'd need to see his plan come to fruition. Anything else about the desk, or it's just a pile of junk? Nothing else there? Okay, I guess that's everything on this part, unless I can look. There's a steel cabinet, double door. Let's rotate this way. Looks like some kind of computer? Oh god,
Oh.
okay. The screen is huge. Wonder why it's blue. Maybe if I touch it.
What?
Oh no, it's hexadecimal Sudoku. It's hexadecimal fucking Sudoku or some shit. There's something on the screen now. What's this? There are 15 cells here with numbers and letters in them.
I mean, you're good at Sudoku.
I know, I can probably solve this in very quickly. Let me see that.
Like, you're really good at Sudoku.
I'm making sure to not look at it so I can try and solve it as fast as I can once I go over there. So,
Okay.
I see. So maybe touch a cell, the next one turns it on or off. Just got to use that to make all the cells,
The all cells.
the all cells on the right and the bottom green. I was going to say, the green part is what threw me off, so is there only one correct one so far? That's going to be really complicated.
Yeah. Hey, Junpei, I found this piece of paper under that thing. You want to take a look at it? Think this might have something to do with the puzzle?
It's a piece of paper Clover gave me. There are a bunch of numbers and letters all connected by equal signs on it. Just like she said, this is probably related to the puzzle on the screen somehow. Thanks, Clover. This really helps. Alright, let's go back and try again.
Why'd you make him
Wait.
sarcastic when he wasn't being?
I don't know. I think I just need to make all of the cells all green.
You made it awkward.
Let me look at the... Well, actually didn't tell me the file thing at all, but this is a lot harder than I expected. Well, according to the chart Clover gave me, I just need to play a number for each letter. Okay, let me actually... It might have been the hint thing, so...
Yeah.
I touch cell. That's just how cells are green. So...
No, yeah, the whole
Yeah,
C is 12.
it's
and D is-
hexadecimal. So that one on the bottom is correct. Now does it have to equal something specific? Because if F is 15, that's 20, that's 21. So I don't know. So let's say, oh, we have
Yeah,
to equal
'cause-
A, so we have to
yeah.
equal 10. So, whoa.
It's just like
Whoa,
it's just almost
what?
like the pin situation all over again, but weirder.
Actually, this is... Okay, I'm not actually doing the math at all. I have to... Actually, I think I am technically doing math. Let me see something here. So, if 4, 10, and D is going to be 13. That's 24, which is nowhere close. So, okay. This is where it gets really complicated, okay? You remember that this is one of those where you push it and the thing in the surrounding ones disappears?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You hate those puzzles.
I do. That was... I'm so good at what I do. I only wanted to solve the top one. I got everything else just trying to solve the top one.
You did it, Junpei! Holy fuck!
I am an
You're so
idiot
smart.
savant. Seemed done an excellent job and solved the puzzle. In like record moves. Just what I would have expected from you, Junpei. Hey, come on, you're embarrassing me. But tell me more, please. Tell me more about how smart I am. Hey, whoa, don't get cocky, kid. We don't got time for that. Look at this. Check out the right edge of the control panel.
I was ready.
The
I
lid
was
slid
ready for you
open
to be
and
looking up
something came
shit.
But instead, I am a god. I cannot be stopped. I am the greatest Zero Escape player on mankind.
Oh my
Not a soul's better than me. You can
God.
guarantee that. Now we're playing Fire Emblem. The metal plate shut like a shield.
What?
There's a cross engraved on it.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just it said called it an emblem and it's a shield.
Emblems are everywhere.
Listen, there's a bunch of junk on the floor oh boy.
Oh.
All right, I put the emblems in the 4 indentations on the desk, but huh? Nothing happening. Hey, what's Snake doing? There's symbols engraved above each indentation. The upper left is a steering wheel symbol. The upper right, a cross symbol. The bottom left, mysterious circle symbol. And lastly, the waffle pattern is engraved near the bottom right indentation.
Waffles.
Man, I want waffles now. Additionally, each symbol seems to have been given a number. 1, steering wheel, 2, cross, 3, mysterious circle, and 4, waffle patterns. Perhaps you need to insert the emblems in this order? That order, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Well, I need to solve
We
3
need
more
all
puzzles
of
before I
them
can do
then.
that.
Yep.
What's this thing?
Oh boy.
Oh, it's this one, but it's going to be the complicated version.
Oh.
This monitor is part of this machine. It's really dim though. It's got a map of the world on it, but I can barely see it.
Just put the thing on it.
It's not an item that we have in our hand.
Oh, but we
I
took
think
it.
we have to simply... I think it's giving us the fact of like, this is where you use it. It's in the file screen. That's medical record. Oh my god, this is... medical record found in the preparation room. Drugs for the 2 mannequins. We need this to solve this later on, apparently. Oh my god. But at least it gave us the mathematical equations of what they're going to equal, so that makes our life almost easy. Oh god, this is just the greatest hits.
The greatest hits.
Let me go back.
The greatest hits puzzles edition.
It's. I don't know if it's gonna be that one again, but it certainly looks like it's gonna be that one again because it didn't. Oh, the study nautical table.
Yep.
This one. You want to take a picture of that for me?
Where's my phone?
Oh my gosh! Now it's not your time to lose your phone. There's no way I'm gonna remember this offhand.
Where is it? I don't.
Why did you literally held it in your hand before we started recording? I don't know what you did with it.
Did I?
Yes. Oh my god.
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna go back until you find it. Let's see. We got south, west, southeast, northeast, east, northeast. I'm not gonna remember that. I would tell you to write it down in your art app, but you don't have your. Okay, I'll come back.
Things have fallen and things are missing.
Oh boy.
Oh, here it is.
Oh my god, just like.
Hey,
you got a line. I don't know where it went.
Where'd it go?
We can worry about it later.
I need that to focus. Junpei, it looks like there's a compass on there.
Ah, now I get it.
What do you mean?
I guess you weren't there, Clover, but I solved a puzzle like this one in the wheelhouse. You just need to do the same thing here.
Same thing?
The important part is the nautical table we just found. Just have to match up the directions on the compass with the lines on the nautical table. Use the steering wheel in the wheelhouse, but this time I think I'm going to use the wheel attached to the side here.
Okay then, show me, now!
Of course. Maybe I ought to run through the instructions. Looks like it will probably work the same way the steering wheel in the wheelhouse did. If I just touch the direction I want to turn it to, the compass will turn that direction. It's going to press stop when the compass is pointing where I want it to. But it's something will happen if I do it right. Alright, let's do this. Can I open up the thing? No, not from here, so let me go back a little bit.
I have it saved still from before.
It's a different one.
Oh, it's different?
Because we got a different one from the study nautical table. So this one, actually, now we can do it if you want it. Right. This is going to be south.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Oh my god. I'm holding.
South.
West.
West.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Northeast.
Northeast.
East.
East.
North.
North.
East.
East.
East. Perfect.
East, east twice?
There was east and north and east.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Wheel time. Now, I know the instructions.
Sweet Sweeney Todd.
All right. Let's go fast. We need south. Boop. And then next, west. Next.
Southeast.
Southeast. Let's go this way. It'll be the fastest way. Southeast. What's next?
Northeast.
Northeast. I can go this way. Northeast. What's next?
East.
East. Next.
North.
North. And then east.
E.
All right. Boom. Look at us go. This is alarm bells for our fucking
Yay, you
brilliance.
did it, Junpei.
Thank you.
Good boy. Who's a good boy?
I'm not a dog. Knock it off. Hey, we don't have time for screwing around right now. Check out the right side of the monitor. Just kind of stood open and something came out. Oh, yeah.
I heard a noise, too. You know that big box in the hall by the exit? I think it made a noise. Like something unlocking, you know?
A noise, huh? A big box by the exit. I'll go check that out in a second. Okay.
Helm emblem.
There's the circle. Now this screen over there's some monitors hanging down from the ceiling here. Just watching over the ship all the time. Is this just part of that machine? That's the exit. Gotta get open as fast as we can. Yes, that's all part of that. So let's back out. Was that? I think that's a different computer. Right there.
Yeah.
This looks like a. Yeah. Let's see what happens when I. Whoa.
Huh.
Well, now we got something on the screen at least. Huh? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. It's not something like this when I figured out that Morse code puzzle back in the communications office.
Oh.
Morse code? Yeah. The dots on here look like dits for Morse code. There's 2 dots on the first line, 4 on the second, and 1 on the last. I'm afraid I don't understand. Perhaps you should give it a shot anyway. Alright, I'll try. Why do that, though? Maybe I ought to run through the instructions. Just tap the button, it'll enter a dit. If I hold the button down, it'll enter a da.
Oh, yeah.
Once we enter our answer, we'll automatically determine if it was correct answer or not. Alright, let's do this. So maybe anything missing was a dash? Oh no, that's just... Huh.
Like SOS would be dit 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 da 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 dit dit dit.
I'm not quite sure, because I mean... Because giving us the 4 for each thing...
Yeah.
I don't know what it's looking for right now. I think
Does
we
it need to
to
be what it was before?
No, I don't think so. I think we need to find a hint for that we don't have. A steel cabinet with double door.
Kind of like how we found the map before we did the thing.
Yeah.
Oh?
There's something written on these pieces of paper. Looks like we got 3 sheets of the stuff. Alright, we got the virus screen. Morse code chart 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
Okay, Morse code chart was... Okay, that's just saying that da.
Should I take a picture of that?
Maybe, because this could become a trial and error thing. Oh, you know what we're gonna have to do? Okay.
Got it.
Here's actually an easier way to do this.
What?
So, here's what we've got to do. Go to your art app.
Uh-huh.
So, we know that we can get rid of that. We know that line 1 is 2. Like, it has 2 places that you can put something in.
Oh, there's... Really?
Yeah. It's 2, 4, and 1. So, here's what I want to do. Well, that's not what I was meaning, but you're going to see what I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
You're going to want to go to the side of this, because we can put an A on the top. We can. That doesn't mean it is an A. We've got to go through the variables of what it spells out.
Ugh.
You've got to play fucking Scrabble, okay? So the top can be an A. I need you to put that down.
Alright.
Don't put it on. Okay, well, you're going to run out of a lot of space quick.
What you...
Second one can be a B.
Okay.
C can go on the second line.
So it can go on the... Alright.
We can put an A on the bottom, or an E on the bottom.
E on the bottom.
We can put an F on the second one.
F on the second.
We can put an H on the second.
H on the second.
We can put an I on the top.
Something tells me we're doing this the hard way before we find out a better way to do it.
J2R, so that's not really a thing. Okay.
M could go on the top, N could go on the top.
Yeah, let's start with the top.
I don't know why you're going to all over the place. Right?
Well,
why aren't you...
I mean, I gotta go through 3 different charts, so, okay, and a T can go on the bottom.
Surely there's something else besides writing all this shit down and doing trial and error.
I don't know.
Surely.
How else would you figure it out?
Not like this.
Well, here's what we can do, okay?
This is stupid. They wouldn't do this to people.
Yeah, they would.
Brute forcing it? No.
Not brute force. You're supposed to find out what the letters are that go in each thing possibly and then figure out what the thing is after it.
This seems like brute forcing it.
I mean, just go ahead and put down that you can put a T on the bottom, because there are only 2 letters that can go on the bottom with one little thing. But I'll tell you what, just leave that there. I'll look around and see if there's another hint, but I can almost guarantee you that there's not. There are piles of crap everywhere.
This is a pretty impressive mess.
We try and search every one of these. We're gonna be at it till the cows come home.
Cows?
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. We won't have to bring them inside ourselves, then. Don't you get smart with me, kid. How about we deal with this area later, okay, guys? Maybe we should try something more promising. Now, someone said there was a box.
He calls Snake kid, but Snake does not look a kid. It's the wrinkles. It's the wrinkle.
Alright, that's the card reader. It says lock. I'm not gonna open this till we find... I thought they said the box opened near the exit.
The wrinkles and the hair.
By the way, that is we have now looked like everywhere.
Alright, back to the drawing board.
So we solved this one. and there's nothing else on that side. But, so here's what I want to do. Oh fuck, we need to figure out what the rest of what can go on the top. Because I did kind of skip that. So let's go over here. We did Mushroom Chart 1. Let's go through 2, and 2 is the ones that have 2 on there. So we have M.
Yeah, I got that.
M and N. Okay, on chart 3, we have...
That's it.
It's a 2. Okay.
But W can go...
You're going to have a lot of... W cannot.
Not W. I meant V.
V, X, and Y, and Z. The very unused letters.
Is that it?
Well, we've got all of chart 2. We've got J.
J.
L.
L.
P.
This is all in the... Okay.
And Q.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Is there a vowel
There are no vowels. I. And sometimes Y.
Weird. Before I do that, though, maybe I ought to run through the instructions of it. Just tap it on a dit, hold down a dot. Oh, wait, I didn't even pay attention to what... Oh, but well, it gives us this on the side here.
Yeah, I didn't have to write anything down.
Well, the point is to try and piece together, instead of just brute forcing what it could be. Because we kind of are... But we do know that the N can only be an E or a T. And the top can only be an A. Wait a minute. The I goes up top, not in the middle.
Well, you told me middle, so... That's
so
on you.
A and I... M and N go up top. That's it. So...
There are no vowels in the middle except Y, then.
Wait a minute. I think I know what it is. I feel like an idiot. We have to think with context clues. Dit.
Oh.
Dash. Dit. Dash. Dit. It's all on the first page. It's ice. Ice 9, you know. Should have figured that would be relevant to this somehow. I was looking for the relevant word and then I found it. I see, it seems you solved the puzzle, Junpei. Excellent work. The answer was ice. How did you know? All I had to do was listen to the sound the machine made. After that, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Ah, yes. Have you ever heard a noise from somewhere on the right of the device after you solved the puzzle? Sounded rather like something sliding open. You see anything that could have made that noise? That's true. I guess one more thing. A noise from the back of this device.
Oh.
Like metal striking wood or something similar, I would say. What's something we need to concern ourselves about? Yes, we should, because I still need one more thing. Code emblem. Okay. That's a circle. The waffle's probably the top one.
That's the weird circle symbol, yeah.
Alright, so... You know what the back of this device sound like metal hitting... How is that not relevant? We need one more thing, but I've touched all of the devices that are quizzes. I don't understand. Oh, that is a lot. These monitors hang down from the ceiling. Each screen shows a room on the ship. Okay. Can I have one last, like, thing? Please? A pile of junk. We don't have time to go through this. Okay, I don't have time to go through all of your evil shenanigans, because this is this thing, but we can't use it because I still need a fourth one. There are 3 monitors here. The power's on there. What about this thing? No. Like, keypad and keyboard. Just tap VCC with it in the up. Damn, no dice.
Okay.
Drawer? It looks like this thing's locked. It's not moving. Well, it's pretty obvious how we're supposed to open it. With the computer. But where's... I need ventilation fans.
We need the last one, the last puzzle.
I have touched everything. On this... Oh my...
Oh, we haven't touched that.
Excuse me? There's a piece of paper in here. Not sure what taking a closer look, but I think it might be a clue.
Junpei, we don't need this anymore, do we?
No, I don't think so. As for a puzzle we already solved.
Oh my god, really?
Alright. There's an added file screen. Okay, there's nothing new about down here. There's
it?
nothing new in the other drawers. What about over here? The whole buttload of drawers in this cabinet. Maybe it was for the, this thing? Because she said she found a piece of paper, so maybe it was for here.
No, she handed that to us, remember?
Let me see what's in the file screen. No, there it is. There's a 9-panel crossbow. That's the thing. Huh. When we solved this one, it said something opened up in the corner of the room, but there's nothing here. Steel cabinet. There's nothing here anymore. There's no box over here.
What about the other corner?
The side of the machine. The rust makes it feel rough. Let's go back to the original corner. Is there anything here? Drafting table. Like it's been used quite a bit. Handy dandy. It's just a bunch of junk. There's nothing. You fucking fuck back of that huge machine clear so you can see Elvis's face on it. Makes no fucking sense to me. I'm missing something.
I see Elvis everywhere.
But where the fuck? There's something down here at this side of the machine? No, it just opens this fucking thing up.
No, you didn't read this thing.
I think it was saying, can you hang off of the monitors?
No way. Why should I have to do something like that? Oh, I get it. You're gonna try and sneak a peek inside my underwear, aren't you?
That's impossible. How could you see inside them?
Well, you pervert. You're a dirty old man.
Oh, hey, lay off, all right? I'm not an old man.
You should be saying you're not dirty.
My mama told me not to lie.
That gave me flashbacks to a certain duo.
Yeah. Door came through. It's locked
Perverted
now.
old man.
The exit. What the is it this thing back here? What the fuck is this thing? The metal shutter looks pretty sturdy. It's framed with black and yellow warrior striping. Sorry, let's open it.
There's the waffle.
Oh, holy shit. That is pretty damn creepy. There's a coffin in there. A coffin. A coffin. And does Seven think? Yeah, he's all pale. He thinks the same thing I am. No way. Could this be? I was like, but what's going on?
It's a coffin. I wonder if there's a vampire in it.
And I guess Clover and Snake don't know the story. And I can't bring myself to tell them. Well, let's have a look around.
Why wouldn't you tell them?
Alright, fine. I'll open it. Okay, Junpei, you can do this. It's just a box. There's no body inside there. It's just a box. Oh, holy shit. This is a coffin. There's going to be something horrible in there. I just know it. Okay, okay. Deep breaths. Here we go.
Ugh.
Huh. Oh, man. There's nobody in there. Ah, shit. Can't believe I was scared of something like that.
What do you mean nobody? Were you expecting someone to be in there?
That's a long story. Just ask Junpei about it sometime.
Huh?
Well, just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. There is something in there, though. Well, two somethings, actually. What is that? It's like on the bottom. Oh, hey, the key, too.
Oh.
There are two things on the bottom of the coffin. Says we got a plate with an emblem on it and...
The Neptune key! Yes, we finally found it! Now we can get through the hallway!
That's correct, Clover, but we do need to get out of this room first, you know.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quickly as possible.
I don't have any objections to that. I don't think we'll use the Neptune key in this room. It's really important, though, so I'll keep it in pocket for now. As for this other thing, as far as this other thing goes... Coffin.
I had a feeling when you said waffle, I'm like, there's gonna be a coffin thingy related to... At least that
Yeah.
crisscross applesauce.
Alright, now we can finally go back to this computer. Now, I don't remember the order. I'll put them in the next thing, but that's happening. Save number 1 through 4. And there are symbols for the steering wheel, cross, weird circle, waffer.
Waffer? Are you okay?
Circle? Wait, no, it's...
No, steer.
Steering wheel, cross, weird circle.
Steer, cross, circle, waffle.
Steering wheel? Cool.
What?
Whoa, well, now I've got something on the monitors at least.
Huh.
What's that? Looks like some kind of puzzle.
I wonder if these are the rules. Here, I'll read them to you.
Fuck.
When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected and it will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Hey, kind of like us, we can only 3 to 5 people go into a room. Press the check button once you've moved all the balls except for the red ones, which you cannot move. Digital root of the balls in an area must match the number for that area. That's it. It's literally how we've been moving through here.
I still don't really get it. Whatever, like they say, practice makes perfect. Let's give it a shot.
Practice makes perfect.
What do you mean practice makes perfect? Hey, see you solve the next one, okay?
You said
then
it.
You can make fun of me.
You said it correctly for Junpei. Your brain corrected his mistake.
I am so confused.
You're not even paying attention to me.
I mean, I heard that I said it correctly when he made a mistake, but this is going to hurt my brain. No, of course that won't open the door.
Ow.
You can't use 9.
Yeah, you can't use. I just said that.
And so let's see if 6 and 3.
Why'd you even click on it?
Let's put a 7 over there and a 2 over there to balance that out.
I just realized the colors match too, kinda. You know.
Oh wait, do I have to make it equal 6 and equal 3? Oh, I thought. Okay, let me reset.
Dude, the colors match the people. Flora got that pink hair. June's got the purple.
Very true.
Ace has got
true.
like the brown.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I kind of see what's going on here, but this episode's gone long enough. We're gonna solve the second half of this fucking room next time, because this is a lot harder than I expected.
I thought, yeah, I don't know why. I thought we were
Maybe
just
I should
gonna.
read it again.
I thought we were just gonna put those things in and it was gonna open the door.
That's what I thought, but of course, there's always more in this goddamn game. So we're gonna do this next time.
Junpei's gonna get out of here. They're gonna meet up with the others. He's gonna strangle Santa, not for being 0, but for making these puzzles.
You sick son of a bitch! God damn it!
If he did.
Oh, he did.
I'm very intrigued. Every episode that we record, I just like him more and more.
Of course.
I still don't know if I simp or not, though. I'm confused.